Hey Libra, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you were new here, welcome. For those that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. Libra, this is going to be your weekly reading. We're going to tap in to see what is coming in or what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this message, of course, will be for Libra sun, moon, and rising sign. So as always, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now Libra, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will of course allow the channel to grow, but will also help for me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. Alright Libra, let's tap in. I hope that you are all doing well out there, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. What is the energy for Libra at this time? What is it that Libra needs to know or be aware of at this time? Messages for Libra. Alright, so we got indecision and we have door to value. Tell me about Libra at this time. We got adjacent possibilities. Tell me about Libra. Sun, moon, rising. Messages for Libra. We have all tied up. And then we got the magician in the mirror. Bottom of the deck, we got 6th chakra, which is Archangel Metatron. So Libra, there's an energy of maybe, I'm almost getting that your chakra here is blocked. We also have 5th chakra right behind that, which is our throat chakra. So I'm really feeling like you don't either know what to say, or maybe you're trying to speak your truth. You're trying to say something, get a point across. But with this 6th chakra energy, it's like maybe your thoughts are not clear. Now, for some of you, you could have a clarity of thought, but with indecision here, it kind of lets me know that maybe this is not the case, or someone here is really trying to make a decision here. And I feel like for some of you, you may not be using your best judgment, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all kind of go through things or situations that require us to make a decision, and sometimes we want a specific outcome or want something to happen in a certain way, and our mind is kind of fixated on that. Now, Libra, right now with this indecision energy, it's very clear that there's a decision that needs to be made, and I feel like going back to that original point, it's kind of speaking to the fact that you may see a certain outcome, or your mind may be specifically seeing a certain outcome, and you're not seeing any other alternatives or even any adjacent possibilities here. Spirit, tell me about indecision for Libra. Tell me about indecision. What is this indecision about for Libra? So we got the 7 of Wands here. Tell me about indecision. Could be blocking someone. And we got the Hermit that came out in reverse here. So we could be dealing with a Virgo. We don't have to be, but a lot of times you're trying to make a decision, and I feel like this decision has to do with another person here. That 7 of Wands lets me know that you are possibly trying to block out or overcome any challenges that you may have faced. However, with the Hermit coming out in the reverse, Libra, this is letting me know that you're spending a lot of time in solitude. You could be kind of feeling lonely, or there could be a lack of maybe intimacy. For many of you, you're in this energy of maybe exploring your own options, or for some of you, you are the option. I'm hearing exploring yourself, becoming your own best friend, really focusing on yourself here. And I really feel like for many of you, there have been a lot of maybe disappointments in the past, or you could have a history of maybe connecting with people who had maybe a lot of secrets, a lot of illusions here. And for many of you, there's this energy of knowing that maybe you do want a relationship or a connection, but ultimately also realizing that you need to block yourself or protect yourself. So this means blocking out others. So I don't know if this is because I'm getting Libra for some of you, with this indecision, you know what you need to do, yet you may be blocking your intuition here. Again, going back to that 6th chakra, someone's intuition is maybe telling them that they need to do something, or I'm just hearing someone who's not listening, or who may not be honoring their intuition, honoring what their intuition is telling them, Libra. So if you're in this situation of saying, you know what, let me block this person, I need to protect myself, you may be doing the right thing, because again, you may be also thinking about going back to this person, and I'm not feeling or seeing that that may be ideal. And I say that because with door to value, this is where you're headed. So I feel like for many of you, there's a lot of blessings coming in, but for more of you, I'm getting that this talks about your personal value, really valuing yourself, knowing what you deserve and knowing what you don't deserve. Tell me about this door to value for Libra. Tell me about this door to value. We got the Two of Cups, so going towards a partnership, something that is equal, where both of you feel the same. Tell me about door to value. Tell me about door to value for Libra. And we got the Eight of Wands. Libra, eventually you're going to get to a point of being tired. This is someone who is sick and tired of sick and tired. And I'm getting that for many of you, you're making a decision here. And you're like, listen, I'm pressing forward. I'm moving forward here. With this door to value, Libra, I feel like you're going to be unlocking a new relationship or a new partnership. And with the Eight of Wands, it's going to move very, very quickly. But also, Libra, like I'm saying, going back to that original point, this is you valuing yourself, knowing that you have everything within you to manifest or even attract the relationship, the love, whatever it is that you desire, Libra. For many of you, you're getting out of this indecisive energy and you're making a decision, and what you're choosing is yourself, saying, listen, I have the value, I have the power, I know what I bring to the table because I am the table. So for some of you, it's really indicating that you're starting to see things very clearly here, and whatever this option is or this indecision is about, someone here is about to choose their self here. The problem here is that with adjacent possibilities, someone here does not want to see any other options or any other possibilities other than the one that they have had their eyes set on. Tell me about adjacent possibilities. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy. Tell me about adjacent possibilities. And we have the Two of Wands. Libra, there's definitely a need to look elsewhere. There is definitely a need to move forward here. And I feel like for many of you, the problem is that maybe you didn't want to feel defeated, or you didn't want to feel like maybe you invested in something or someone, you put your energy into this all to walk away. But with the Seven of Swords here, it's like, when I see the Five and the Seven of Swords, Libra, for many of you, you really need to just accept this as a loss and keep it moving. So if there was a situation, let's say, Libra, where maybe you invested in someone, let's say you had a friend and you gave to this friend, you were very kind to them, very generous, you were a solid friend, and maybe you felt as if this friend did not give you the same in return or did not reciprocate that same love that you gave to them. You could be going back and forth about this friend, saying, listen, do I walk away from this person, or do I just, kind of stick it out and do, what I've been doing? For many of you, you're like, listen, F that. I know what I bring to the table. If that friend or if that person doesn't accept me, or if they don't want to give me what I'm looking for, I'm moving forward. I'm getting other friends. And for many of you, there's like a friend out there that's just as loyal to you as you are to them, and you don't even see this because you're so hell-bent on having maybe this one specific friend. Now, Libra, that can apply to jobs, it can apply to relationships, it can apply to anything, but the fact is that someone here was only seeing one thing, or they kind of had a one-track mind and they didn't want to see anything else. And I feel like eventually someone is going to say, you know what, instead of maybe focusing on this one specific person or this one specific outcome, let me explore my other options. Let me put myself out there and see what else is out there. And I feel for many of you, you're going to really be pleasantly surprised here with that Two of Cups. Now, Libra, with all tied up, this has you stuck. So if you're wondering if you have blockages, if you have obstacles, this all tied up energy lets me know that you are very much limiting yourself, not wanting to move forward or not seeing any other options here. Tell me what this all tied up is about. Tell me about all tied up for Libra. We got the Five of Wands. Tell me what all tied up is about. Tell me about all tied up for Libra. Tell me about all tied up for Libra. And the Queen of Swords, Libra. This is definitely your energy, Libra. I feel like you know that you need to walk away, but I feel like you're like hell bent on proving a point, or you're trying to fight for something here where there is no love. With this Queen of Swords here, you could be dealing with another air sign. You don't have to be, but I'm getting that with this Five of Wands, there are so many challenges and obstacles here, and with this Queen of Swords, you know better. You know that like this is something that is really causing a lot of blockages for you. You know that you need to really focus on ending this and walking away, yet with all tied up, you really are unable to, or I feel like you're unable to detach yourself from the drama. I have to say, Libra, and usually your readings are pretty spot on, but this is really saying that you need to cut this person off, detach yourself from the drama that this person brings or that this situation brings to your life, and really think about disconnecting and moving forward here. With this Eight of Cups, you're being advised to really pull your emotions out of this or pull back on your emotions and feelings. So let's say this is a relationship, Libra. You may have tried to fight for this relationship or this person, knowing that this is your person and not really seeing that there's other options here, but Spirit is saying that you're fighting, this is like a losing battle here. So really think about what you're investing in and what you're tying yourself to, Libra, because again, there's this energy of you maybe really being focused on this and not seeing things clearly, or seeing that there are other options and possibilities here for you. Now, with the Magician in the mirror here, I really feel like, Libra, again, this is your goal here. This is your goal. But with this Magician in the mirror, this is someone who, when they look in the mirror, they're actually seeing their reflection very, very clearly here. So, Libra, I feel like you're really looking for someone that is on your level. You're really looking for someone that is equally yoked, or that really embodies the exact same energy that you want, and I feel like you're not getting that where you are. Keep in mind, with adjacent possibilities, we have the Chariot. If you look on these Sphinxes here, this is balance here. This is, you know, reciprocity, the white and black, the duality here. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to here, you're either used to being in connections or situations where you and these people don't have anything in common, or very little in common, and you may have been trying to force connections or force situations. And with this Magician in the mirror, you're going towards a situation or a person that really is in line with what you bring to the table, or who is equally yoked here. Tell me about the Magician in the mirror. We got the Star, Aquarius energy. Tell me about the Magician in the mirror. Tell me about the Magician. And we got the Nine of Pentacles here. Libra, you're going to come to a place of wanting to avoid all of this toxicity. You're releasing all of these attachments here, and you're really going in another direction here. I feel like you're turning your back on anything negative, or there's this need for you to really turn your back on this devil energy and disconnect from anything negative. Libra, the connection that you're going to with this Magician in the mirror, this is not only a person that's going to reciprocate or have that same energy, but this is someone who's going to help you heal. This is a person that's going to make you feel very secure in your energy, but more so secure in the connection that you build together. When I see the Star with the Nine of Pentacles, this is kind of talking about this person really letting you shine, or allowing you to shine, really being independent and standing on your own, but this person being there to support you. So let's just say, Libra, you came from relationships or connections where people felt threatened by you. Maybe people didn't want you to outdo them, or there was some sort of built-in competition. Where you're going to connect with someone who is just as happy for you as you are for them. Someone who wants to see you shine. They want to see you win just as much as you want to see this person win. So Libra, if you're in a situation where someone does not value you or value what you bring to the table, Spirit is definitely advising you to really consider and think about your other options, or going in another direction, because there's potentially someone out here that's really going to be in line with what you're looking for, but more so they're going to reciprocate and give you the exact same energy that you've been putting out for so long. So Libra, that is the messages I have for you guys today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, please support the channel as always by liking and subscribing. Personal reads are now open, so if that's something you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys on the next one.